How we doing, everyone? Alright, so today we're going to be trying a new water collection system. I'm pretty excited about this. Just walking down to the river right now. Yeah, so I'll show you what the plan is here. Super exciting. I'll show you what the problems that we were having were and just how it's kind of a pain in the ass. So yeah, let's go down to the river real quick and I'll show you what we're doing. So we're currently in somewhat of drought conditions here, which makes it super difficult for us to collect water out of this river. We're usually using these 6-gallon blue jugs here. So when it's too tough to use those, we have to drive all the way to the spring, which is about 15 miles away, fill up all of those jugs. It takes about 5 minutes to fill each one. We only have 6 of the containers, so it ends up just taking a ton of time, just lugging a ton of water around. So that's one of the issues. The other issue that we're having is when even when we can fill up from this river here, hauling 6 of these up the hill to the house becomes a ton of work. So we have a solution, we think, that'll solve all of these issues. So let's get into it. All right, so we just got this this water pump that's meant for just transferring water. It's a gas-powered pump, so that makes it easy with the lack of electricity resources. So hopefully it's powerful enough to pump water all the way from this river down here all the way up. It's probably, I'm guessing, about 120 feet to the water tank in the bathroom. So let's get this thing opened up and see what we got to do. So this is it. It looks pretty simple here. We got the water input coming in here, water output through here. They're just inch threads. I got some hoses to go with it. It should be as easy as just screwing stuff together and starting to go. What's really cool is they provided us with this for the input hose, just to make sure that sediment and stuff doesn't come through. The holes are a little big, so I might try to put some screen around it to have like a finer filter on it, but that's pretty cool. So start seeing if I can get this thing going. So this is the discharge hose. This is from the output. You can see it's like a flat hose. It can collapse because this is just the output side, and then this is the input side. You have to make sure that you get a non-collapsible hose that can withstand some sucking so it doesn't pinch down on itself. So we're gonna hook this up to our little filter here and then into the input, and then this hose should go to the output, and we'll turn this thing on and hopefully it'll work. All right, so everything threaded on super easily. We do have to prime this, so take this lid off. We're gonna pour some water down in there, fill that up, put some oil in it, try to start it up and see how it works. I only have 25 feet of hose on here now, so we'll see if that works, and we'll keep adding to it until it either makes it to the house or stops working. All right, so it's all primed, has oil in it, intake's in the river, output is screwed on. Let's see, turn the choke on probably. This probably needs to go on. A little throttle here, we'll turn that on just a bit. Okay, right there should be good. We got gas. See if we can get this thing started. Started right up. Looks like the water is starting to go through. It's working perfectly. Look at it go. That's plenty of pressure. All right. All right, so I do have 100 feet of this stuff laid out. It doesn't quite reach the house from here. I might be able to cut it off in more of a straight line, or I'll have to buy one more 25-foot section, but we're gonna see at least if this can pump the water all the way up the hill to there. So let's see if that works, and after that I'll see if I can adjust the line of sight straight to the house. Like I said, if not, tomorrow I'll go buy one more length of this stuff and let's hope this all works. This could make our lives a lot easier here. It's having no issues getting up to here, so we are in good shape. See if I can get a straight line of sight, and yeah, this is gonna be awesome. It has to get through our bathroom window here, and the tank is right under this window, so let's see what we can do. All right, I was able to change the angle, and it makes it all the way from the river. All right, so this line is much better. The only downside to this is the river's not quite as deep here. So hopefully this little intake will get enough. I built like a little wall that's kind of filling up with water and put a rock on it. So hopefully that's enough to suck a bunch of water through and get it all the way up to the tank. We're gonna fire it up in a minute and give it a go. So the good news is that this river does flow year round. The top freezes, but you can always hear water running underneath it. The only issue is I'm not entirely confident that down here where it's more shallow, that it's gonna be running enough to break through the ice, drop the intake hose in. So it is much deeper, about 30 feet up. So I might end up having to buy an extra length of hose to make it work for the winter. But we're super hopeful that it's gonna work now. This is gonna make our lives so much easier. So we're super excited. And it was relatively cheap. I mean, all this stuff's from Harbor Freight. Hopefully it'll last, hopefully it'll work. And it was really simple. No tools were needed, just kind of screw everything together, and it's amazing how well it's working. So we're gonna try it out, try to get some water into our tank in the house. Are you excited? All right, we're gonna fire it up, give it a go. Here goes nothing. In the hole. Here we go. Is it swelling up out there? No? Oh geez.
Is it swelling up?
It's starting to go. It's coming. It's taking a little bit of work to get it up here. I hear it. I feel some of the pressure. Oh God. Oh! There we go. Oh, here it comes. Yeah. There we go. It's working. So we just filled about 55 gallons in about 5 minutes. Awesome. All right, so pretty great success for the first go of it. It did create some kinks in the hose, and also because I think because it's so shallow where that is in the water, it was sucking up a little bit of dirt, so the water is a little cloudy. I think having a deeper spot would be good. Also, like I said earlier, I kind of want to take the little filter that's on there and add a thinner screen to it to prevent more stuff from coming through. But yeah, huge success. I mean, that just filled our water tank. I mean, I didn't fill it all the way, but usually that takes us, let's see, 15 minutes to drive to the spring, about half an hour to 45 minutes to fill 36 gallons, because that's how many of those blue storage bins we have, and then 15 minutes back. So you're looking at, well over an hour amount of time and effort to try to get that tank just about halfway full. So this is much better. Really psyched on this. Really psyched it worked. A couple little tweaks we can do. I might end up buying that extra length of hose so I can do it from the deeper zone right up there. But all in all, we're psyched. This is awesome. So we'll report back on how this works in the future and definitely see how it works in the winter. Awesome.